Hello, and welcome to Line Dancing. I'm Lynn Hardman, and it's my pleasure to offer this Yellow Springs Senior Center class, as well as a Community Access Yellow Springs Spectrum Television Channel 5 and YouTube channel activity for you safely in your home until, and it is coming to a theater near us real soon, until it's safe to get together for in-person healthy activities such as line dancing again. All right, so as I record this, it is March, and we've been focusing on dances, line dances that are done just like the way I'm going to teach them to you all over the world. And we've been focusing on famous female vocalists because March is International Women's History Month. So we've done a few of these before, but I'm going to introduce two new songs today. So pay attention. And before we begin, make sure you got a safe, smooth area, well lit, with some smooth-soled supportive shoes to dance in. And reminders for safety and success with line dancing, as is with many other physical activities, consult your physician first. If anything feels out of your safe, comfortable abilities today, it's recommended that you just watch, sit down, go through the movements with your hands and tapping your toes in a chair if you like. But please enjoy and know this, that dance is one of the best activities for cognitive health as well as heart, body, balance, and more, especially when it's done socially. So we're about to get started. Also want to encourage you to take small steps and to unload your foot when we pivot. Line dances frequently will do quarter and half turns, and when we do that, we want to place our weight gently in the sole or the ball of our foot as we turn gently. Unloading that hip, knee, and ankle will help save you from any unnecessary discomfort. Okay, so we're going to start with arguably, not even arguably, it is the most commonly done line dance across the globe, and it is Electric Slide. It is a Jamaican recording artist, Marcia Griffiths, still alive, born in Kingston, Jamaica, still alive and still pumping out her super smooth vocals and performing into her 70s now. This song was originally written by Bunny Wailer, and it was called the Electric Boogie, but when Marcia Griffiths re-recorded it and slowed it down, it became a monster hit, and it still is. So essentially, it's an 18-count 4-wall line dance. We'll start with our right foot, and we'll be taking a quarter turn over our left shoulder. And it's best for you when you're learning in a social situation to learn from behind a dancer who already knows the choreography. I will break it down in 8-count sections, and then that last 2-count section a couple of times, and then we're just going to get right into the music and do our best. So for the first section of 8, your weight will be in your left foot, and it's a nice slow tempo, but the first section of 8 will be a step together, step right and left, or a grapevine or vine, right and left. It's 8 counts. We'll begin after 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The second section of 8 is a step together, step going backward, and then a rock forward and backward with a little shimmy if you like. Here is section number 2. Weights on our left foot, traveling backwards, and then rocking forward and back. After 5, 6, 7, 8. Back together, back, tap. Now rock forward, tap, and back, tap. So let's put sections 1 and 2 together a little bit faster. Section 1 is vine right and left, or step together step right and left. Section 2 is a step back together back, tap, and then rock forward, tap, back, tap. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The last 2 counts of the 18 count 4-wall line dance is where we'll make a quarter turn. We'll step on our left, sort of starting to make that quarter turn to our left, and then brush and finish off that quarter turn with our right foot. So it's just a step quarter turn brush. After 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Then it starts all over again. Let's put sections 1, 2, and little old 2 count, section 3 together. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. And then it begins again. Our weight's on our left foot, finding right, or step together, step right and left. And then back, and you know. So there are no mistakes with line dancing, only variations. And you're encouraged to enjoy and just dance from your chair, or if you're on your feet, take small steps. And what else did I forget to say? Oh, add your own special sauce or your own special flavor, your own special moves to this. And I'll show a few variations. All right. Oh, almost dropped my little musical device. So here we go. Marcia Griffiths, Electric Slide. We're facing each other just for 18 counts. Take it back together, back. Then rock. Quarter turn. Do it again. Now, if you already know this move or this dance, you can start doing some variations or have a little bit more fun with that shimmy. You can actually do substitutes for those vine moves. I'll show you. I'll teach you. You can substitute a 3-step turn if that feels safe within your abilities. You can substitute a chassé.
It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. You can't do without it. It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
You can substitute and just say step together, step.
It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. But you can't use it. It's
You can do the same for your traveling backwards. You can do a 3-step turn there. Or you could do a chassé there. Just try to stay on the beat like I almost did do. Don't mind my cat.
Teach you, teach you, teach you. I'll teach you the electric.
That's a good girl. So work.
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Now you can't hold it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. But you know it's there.
Get down with it. If that's in your safe and comfortable range of abilities. So you are sure to encounter that song on the dance floor if you go anywhere in the next 10 or so months that we're able to get out and actually socialize. Hopefully, as I said, it's coming to a point in our pandemic that we'll be able to do some of these things safely, cautiously, and hopefully as many of our citizens choose to vaccinate. I highly encourage you to talk to your doctor about that. Hey, but moving on, these songs are going to increase in difficulty. So our next song is going to be Pata Pata by a South African artist, vocalist, who's sadly now passed. I think she passed in 2009. But her name is Miriam Makeba, and she is from South Africa, Johannesburg, yes. And her story briefly is that she was raised in apartheid South Africa. She became politically active and at one point was even a UN ambassador and was vocal about anti-apartheid. She had she was a breast cancer survivor, and she came to the United States and met and worked with, among others, artists, Harry Belafonte, but she was unable to return to her motherland for her mother's funeral because of her apartheid. But then after a long and fruitful career in the United States, she finally, in 1990, I believe, was able to return to South Africa after apartheid was abolished. So this song is probably the most famous song. It's called Pata Pata, and it is sung in her native language, Xhosa. I may not be the best at pronouncing that, but you will hear clicking enunciations, and that is the Xhosa language. It has 3 consonants that make a clicking sound different for each one. And so please enjoy this. It's only 16 counts. I'm going to show you some of the moves facing you first for section number 1 and 2. That's it. Section 1 will have a toe, heel, heel, toe movement that may be a little hard on some of our knees and hips or ankles. So you can just do this with your hands instead of toes out, heels out, toes in, heels in. You'll do it with your arms and your elbows. But you could do it with both your legs and your arms if you keep your knees soft, and it will, so for the first section, first 4 counts, that's it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, or toes, heels out, heels, toes in. So our weight is somewhat equally distributed to both legs and feet, and our knees are softly bent so we don't hurt our joints. So that's just the first 4 counts. After that, it's a step, point, step, point. Oh, I lied. That comes first. Okay, so here's section 1 in its entirety after 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to turn around and show you from behind, which will be easier now that you know where we're going. So weights softly flexed in your hips, knees, and ankles. And remember, you can just do the arms if you wish. So we're going to point, step, after 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was section 1. Section 2 is 2 right knees coming slightly across the midline, and then 1 left kick, and then a grapevine with a quarter turn to our left. It looks and sounds like this after 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Weight's on our left foot, and we could perform that all the way through. Let's do it 3 times through, starting from here, so you can look over your shoulder. Then here, easiest way to learn, from behind. And then here, over your other shoulder. Okay, so remember, keep your weight soft in these slightly flexed hips, knees, and ankles. After 5, 6, 7 point right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Point 1, 2, 3, 4. Toes, heels, and heels, toes. And 2 right knees. A left kick and a step with a quarter turn and a brush. All ready to go. Actually, it's less of a brush. Step with a quarter turn and a tap. Because you got to be ready to take it out there. This is a beautiful song. And I think it's safe to say it's a party song. Pata pata, I believe, literally means touch touch. So, let's move on and hear Miriam Makeba with her most famous song, but she sang all over the world many different times. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Line with a turn, tap. Knees, heels. Tap it out. Heels, toes, toes, heels. Tap it out. 2 knees. Quarter turn. Tap it out. Stay soft in those knees and hips. lots of fun. My cheeks are hurting. Now, I have mentioned this in prior episodes, but ooh, that's our next artist, that most of these classes, well, at least part of them, can be viewed at your convenience on the Community Yellow Springs YouTube channel. It's a very good resource to have. You must have internet access, obviously, but you can catch all kinds of local news and government, and it's been such a great service for our community during this past year of the pandemic. But there's also a lot of really good programming on there, and you might like to check it out. There's some cooking shows and interviews and entertainment, and of course news that you really need to know. And you can actually participate live at some of their virtual town hall meetings too. So you can go on there and check for prior line dance classes as well. All right, moving on. You heard just a snippet of the next fabulous female vocalist. She's from Canada. Her name is Shania Twain. She had a pretty rough upbringing, as have many a singer or songstress. But her biological father wasn't a big part of her life, and she was raised by her mother, remarried, and she was raised by an Ojibwe Native American in Ottawa with her mother, and she took his surname, Twain. Anyway, many years later, after she worked very hard to establish fame and fortune and success, she was asked why she never acknowledged her biological father, and she said, well, because it just would have just broken the heart of the man who really raised me and took not only Shania, but her sister, and then they raised another son together as if they were his own. So anyway, that's a little bit of the backstory. We're going to do the Cowboy Boogie, or just to be gender neutral, the Cowpoke Boogie, to Shania Twain's Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Now, sometimes the dance is made for the song, and sometimes people make the choreography from another song match a song that they like. So that's what we're doing with this one. The Electric Slide came after Marcia Griffiths recorded that version of the Electric Boogie. Cowboy Boogie was a dance, or Cowpoke Boogie, that many people have chosen to do to Shania Twain's Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Anyway, it's a fun 24 count 4-wall line dance. This one, it will turn over, it starts with our right foot and it turns over our left shoulder. So let's learn the 3 sections of 8 and then string them together. It can be quite athletic if you like it to be, but you don't have to make it big. And remember, you're encouraged to take a little load off your feet whenever you want, have a seat, and just learn the dance there. Many professional dancers have, researchers have studied how they memorize the hundreds, thousands, sometimes millions of different steps and moves that they have to perform, whereas they had to commit it to muscle memory and brain memory. It would break down their body if they did it the amount that they needed to fully rehearse the dance to perfection. So sometimes while they're commuting to work or they're eating a meal, or they'll go through the dance with their hands and their mind, pretending that this is a turn and that is a step out and maybe this is a kick. So that's another way you can dance, and make no mistake, it'll be good for your body and brain, and it'll help you to learn when you can get on your feet or when you choose to. Okay, so the Cowpoke Boogie. It will start with our right foot, so weight's in our left, and it starts with my favorite, easy, very common beginning for line dances, a vine right and a vine left, just like we learned in Electric Slide. So let's do that. After 5, 6, 7, 8. vine right, step, tap, vine left, step, tap. We're going to add a clap on those taps. Let's do it again. And it's up to you what kind of an accent you want to do with your body on those taps. You could tap your foot, you could do a little hip hitch, or you could do a little knee hitch, or even a heel hitch. Just stay within your own safe, comfortable abilities. So, weights in our left foot after 5, 6, 7, vine right with a clap here and a clap here. Moving forward, second section of 8. We're going to walk, we're going to step, tap forward. And remember, on those taps, there's a clap. And then we're going to walk back, right, and clap on 8. So there'll be a clap on 2, 4, and 8. Moving forward and back, section 2, weights in our left foot after 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On 8, we're just going to tap that left foot and kind of slightly angle our left hip towards wall number 1. Section 3 is a hip bump and a quarter turn to our left. It starts with 2 hip bumps forward, left hip, 2 hip bumps back, right hip, then a single forward, single back, and then a step brush turn over our left shoulder. Here's what it looks like after 5, 6. So this time our weight is in our right foot and our hip is ever so slightly angled to wall 1. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps, 7 brush turn, 8. Now our weight's in our left foot and we're going to put together sections 1, 2, and 3. Slowly, and then we're going to do our quarter turn left and we'll do it again, slightly more like the tempo of the music. So remember, section 1 is our vine right clap, vine left clap. Section 2 is our step clap forward, and then a walk 2, 3 clap back. And then section 3 is our double hip bump forward, double hip bump back, then single, single step brush turn to our left. Here it is after 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 hips front and back, then single, single step brush turn. Vine right and clap, vine left and clap, step, clap, and walk 2, 3, clap, double hip, single, single brush quarter turn. Yeehaw, y'all. I hope you got that. Anyway, we're just gonna dive right into the music and have some fun. Now, I might get a little froggy with this one and demonstrate a few varieties, but remember, go at your own pace and just enjoy. Shania Twain, Man, I Feel Like a Woman. A little introduction here after 16 counts. I think I will turn it up. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Going out tonight, feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out.
Double hips, singles, brush turn, and do it again.
Scream and shout.
Double hips. Vine right and left. Hips. Double, single, single brush turn. You got this. Vine left. Step forward. Walk it back. Hips. Single, single brush turn. Brush turn. You can start to embellish a little bit. So it's up to you. You can do it however you feel confident and safe.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Keep dancing. Play your electric guitar if you like.
Feel like a woman.
All right, I like that song. Personally, I like a little of all different kinds of music. We're probably going to have to skip that beautiful piece of music by a beautiful, very young, talented female vocalist from Cuba. Her name is Camila Cabello. You will have to, Camila Cabello, sorry. You will have to either look her up on YouTube, or better yet, look at the Community Access YouTube channel and look at prior weeks. I think we've done her for the entire month of March. And again, the dates that these episodes air won't coincide with the days I'm taping them from the safety of my own home studio. Ta-da! And I'm so thankful to everybody who's made it possible for me to do this for a full year plus now, and share with other people safely. So we did 3 wonderful songs, heard a little taste of one, but I wanted to teach you 2 new songs. Well, I just can't miss going over Dolly Parton's biggest hit ever. So Dolly Parton is an icon of a female vocalist and so much more, as are all of these incredibly talented, very determined women who made their mark by sharing music with the world. But I want to tell a little story, or I'm going to let Dolly Parton tell a story. And pardon me, we've gone over some of this before. So if you've already heard the story, you know, indulge me, indulge yourself. But there'll be a little bit of Dolly talking about how and why she wrote and recorded this song. She's not just a female vocalist. She's written hundreds of scores for her own singing and for others. And she's, among other accomplishments, got this fabulous program called Imagination Library, in which people who sign up can have free books sent to their infant, toddler, preschoolers until they've reached the age of kindergarten. It's fabulous. It's touched my life personally. I've been reading a lot of those books with my grandson. Too many via FaceTime, but yeah, we do what we can. So Dolly did just that. She did what she could. and so much more, including donating $1 million of her own money to Vanderbilt University, who early on were the developers of the Moderna vaccine. And you know what? I admire all these female vocalists, but Dolly is just a force. So we're going to learn a challenging rumba to her song, I Will Always Love You. Now, a rumba is a dance of love. And it's got a tempo that it's a little bit like this. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, 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 slow, quick, quick, slow. And that is exactly how the first 2 8 counts of this rumba to Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You song goes. It's a 4-wall, 32 count rumba line dance. So I'm going to teach you to do super slow, but when the music comes on, there are 2 tags. A tag is simply where the music says, stop the choreography where you're at and restart from count section number 1. So don't let that just worry you at all. We're going to go super slow. And then after the second tag, I'm going to show you the way the dance should be, and I hope you could follow along, and we'll do it double time. Okay, but we'll start super slow. And remember this for success. The first section of 8 is slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. The remaining 3 sections of 8 are quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. That will help you enormously. So I'll show you from behind. That's the easiest way to learn. Our weight is on our left. It begins with a step to the right, a rumba basic, and then a crossover with our left with that slow, quick, quick, and then we return. So it looks and sounds like this. After 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow, quick, quick, then back. Slow, quick, quick. Do it again. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. That's called a rumba basic. Now, after the section 1, our weight is on our left, and we're going to do a rumba box. So it's going to go backward, quick, quick, slow, and then to the left, and then forward, quick, quick, slow to the right. It looks like this. After 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow, after 5, 6, 7, 8. Quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick. I might have to check my notes on that, but that's our first 2 sections of 8. It's a rumba box. Whichever direction you go doesn't matter, so long as you begin with your right foot. You'll end up on the right foot. All right, so moving on, section 3 I think is the trickiest, but let's do sections 1 and 2 together. Weights in our left leg. It's super slow. We've got our rumba basic and then a box. After 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, 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 slow. That's how it goes. Quick, quick, slow. So our rumba box goes to the right first and then back. And then to the left and then forward. My apologies. Okay. Either way you do it, your weight's on your left foot, and we're going to try section 8, which is a cross behind sweep, quarter turn, step to the right. It's hard for me to describe, but it looks like this, super slow. Weights in our left foot. After 5, 6, 7, 8. Quick, quick, slow, sweep, quick, quarter turn, quick, slow. Here it is again with the count. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Weights in your left foot. Let's do sections 1, 2, and 3. Weights in our left foot. Basic rumba. and then return on our slow, quick tempo. And then our quick, slow for our basic rumba box, traveling right and back, and then left and forward. And then quick, slow for our cross behind sweep. And then quick, slow. All together, weights in our left, really slow, small steps after 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow, quick, slow. Quick, slow, and quick, slow. Cross, quick, slow, and sweep, quick, slow. Now the final section of 8 is super simple. It's just a bachata or a step together step right, hold on 4, and then left, hold on 8. And it'll look like this. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. And then we're ready to begin and put all 4 sections together. Let's do just that. But I'm going to start facing wall number 1, and then we'll come here and do the whole choreography again. Once we reach wall number 3, then I think we're ready to try it to the music. There will be a restart. When we get to that restart, it'll be on facing wall 4. That's when I'm facing you. And I'll give you a quick clap and just say restart, because you might not be able to see me. I'll do the same when it's time to restart again on wall 7. I believe it's on wall 7. Then, if we're going super slow, it'll be on wall 3. And then, but just listen for my clap, and then we'll start over. So here's what it looks like. After 5, 6, 7, basic rumba. Slow, quick, slow. Quick, slow with our rumba box. Then quick, slow, sweep. Quick, slow. And quick, slow. Quick, slow. Basic rumba. Quick, slow. Quick rumba box. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Cross and sweep. Quick, slow, and quick, slow. Step together, step, and step together, step. When we do the restart, it'll come when we're facing wall 3. We're going to go ahead after we've just accomplished 2 full sets of 32. We'll start, and then after 16 counts, we'll restart. It'll look like this. We reach wall number 3, and we start with the basic. After 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow, quick, slow. Quick, rumba box. And restart. Slow, quick, slow. Quick, rumba box. And then we go on with our cross behind sweep. Quarter turn right, and quick, slow. Quick, slow. So that's what a restart looks like. Anyway, we've got to move along. I don't know that we'll get to all of the songs, but then you'll have to come back and join us next week so we can learn those other 2 fabulous female vocalist songs during the month of March. All right, so this is Dolly Parton's voice. You will hear her. This is a live performance, just her and her guitar. She's being interviewed about how and why she wrote this song. And you'll hear it in her own words. Now remember, I'll tell you where the restart is. And the second time after we restart, I'm going to take it to double time. So it'll be slow, quick, slow, quick, slow, quick, slow. But if you want to continue on at your own slower pace, that's fine. But I wanted to introduce that quicker rumba beat because we're going to use it in one of our upcoming songs. So this is Dolly Parton Where'd you go there, Dolly? There you are.
7, I had the good fortune of...
Oh, sorry.
Back in 1967, I had the good fortune of getting to be the girl singer on the Porter Wagoner Show. Some of you might remember that. And when I started working with Porter, I told him I had come to Nashville to be my own star and to have my own group. But the money was so good, I told Porter I would stay for 5 years, and he agreed to that. Well, 5 years came, and I wanted to go, and the show was doing great, and Porter was having a real hard time with that, and he was stubborn. We used to fight like cats and dogs, because we were both stubborn. But anyhow, I told him I wanted to go out on my own, so he was just having a fit about it, and we argued a lot, and I thought, he's never going to listen to me. He's not hearing a word I'm saying, so why don't you just go home, do what you do best, write a song. So I went home, wrote a song about it, came back the next day, and I said, Porter, just sit down. Let me sing you something, then you'll know how I feel. And I just want you to know that I will always love you. And that's what I call this song. And it goes like this.
There's a 16 count slow intro. We'll start. Facing wall number 1. Remember, at wall number 3, we gotta restart. Slow. Quick. Quick. Slow. Quick.
Should
Slow. Quick.
Well, I would
From a box.
be in your way.
Quick. Slow.
So I'm gonna
Cross. Sweet.
go, but I know
Quick. Slow. Jiggle right.
I'll think of you
Quick.
each step of my way.
Quick. Slow. Basic. Quick. Quick.
We'll always
Quick.
love
Quick.
you.
Quick. Slow.
We'll always love
Quick.
you.
Slow. Quick. Quick. Slow.
Bittersweet
Slow. Quick.
memories.
Quick.
I guess that's all I'll be taking with me.
Quick. Slow. I guess it's on.
Please, let's don't cry.
It's on wall number 4.
'Cause we both
Keep
know
dancing with me.
I'm not what you need.
Restart.
But
Slow.
I
Quick.
will
Slow.
always
Quick.
love you.
Quick. Slow.
I will always
Slow.
love you.
Quick. Slow. Quick. Quick. Slow. Slow.
I hope life
Quick. Quick. Slow.
treats you real kind.
Quick. Quick.
And I hope you have all you ever dreamed of. Oh, I do wish you joy. I wish you lots of happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. We'll always love you. I will always love you. I will always, always love you. I will always love you.
Listen.
So I sang the song. Porter said, you can go, providing I can produce that record. And he did. And it was the biggest song I ever had.
Isn't that a good story? Well, all right. Sorry, I goofed up in there a little bit. But remember, only variations, no mistakes. Okay. So we've covered, well, let's see. We had Marcia Griffiths from Jamaica, Miriam Makeba from South Africa. Then we had Shania Twain from Canada. Then we had Dolly Parton from little old America. Hey, I think we need to go to the continent of South America and listen and learn a song by Shakira. Specifically, My Hips Don't Lie. Shakira is a Colombian-born and still very alive and singing and kicking vocalist. An amazing vocalist, also an amazing musician in her own right. She could play every part of every song, from the vocals to the drums, and she's a pretty great dancer too. So, little trivia fact, both Shakira and Shania Twain, who we heard earlier and we did the Cowboy Boogie to, or the Cowpoke Boogie, they both lost their voices entirely and were unable to perform for several years, and worked very hard to come back and have a restart to their career. So this song, or this choreography to Hips Don't Lie by Shakira. I don't even know what her full name is, but she goes by one, as many South Americans do. It's a pretty quick tempo, and it does have 2 restarts. Don't let this daunt you. And I'm going to teach this 4-wall, 32 count line dance as a 2-wall dance and take out a quarter turn, so it's ultimately much easier to learn. So that being said, towards the end of the song, I'll show you where that other quarter turn comes. But for the purposes of learning it and then re-performing it over and over again until you just can have fun with it, we're going to take the 4-wall line dance and take a quarter turn out of it and just make it a 2-wall line dance with 2 restarts. So this will be wall 1, halfway through the choreography, or even a quarter of the way through. There's wall 2. Simple, but not necessarily easy. The first of 4 sections of 8 will be a mambo right, mambo left, and then a shuffle right and a shuffle left. I'm going to show you from behind just one time, and then we'll face wall 1. But this is section 1, weights in our left, after 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Let's do that again, and I'm going to add a little bit of an accent, and it is fairly quick. So after 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 lift, 7 and 8 lift. You don't have to do that little hitch. Shuffle to the right hitch, shuffle to the left hitch. But if you want, you can add that. There's a lot of balance and agility in these line dances. So when in doubt, march it out. You could just mambo small and shuffle small. Or you could just walk right, left, 8 counts, and you'll be on the same foot at the same time as everybody else. Okay. Section 2 will be a mambo forward and back. And I'm going to face wall 1 so that you can see it better, because it does have 2 quarter turn paddle turns over our left shoulder at the last 4 counts. That'll have us facing directly behind us. If this is 12 o'clock, after section 2, we'll be facing wall number 2, which is 6 o'clock. Okay, so section 2, after 5, 6, weights in your left foot, after 5, 6, 7, 8 is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a paddle turn over your left, paddle turn over your left. Let's do that part again. This is section 2, our weights in our left. It's a mambo forward right, back left, and then 2 quarter turns over our left shoulder. After 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Simple, but maybe not easy. Let's put sections 1 and 2 together. Remember, 1 goes right, mambo left, shuffle right, shuffle left. And that's the way I taught it to you, so you can see what we were doing. But we're going to face wall 1 and go right into section 2, which is a mambo right forward, mambo left back, and the 2 quarter turns facing wall number 2. So here it is, sections 1 and 2. Weights on our left, ready to mambo right left. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 1, 2, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry about that. Let's do that part again, because I kind of messed it up for you. So we'll start, weight in our left foot, mambo right, left, shuffle right, left, and then section 2, mambo right forward, left back, and 2 paddle turns. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Section 3. Let me peek at my crib sheet. Is a cross point, cross, shuffle, step, and sway. All right? So, we just came off of our paddle turns. Our weight is in our left foot. Section 3 is a cross point, then a cross shuffle or cross and cross, and then a hip sway for the last 4 counts. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that part again. So it's a cross over with your right foot, point out to the left. Then your left foot does a cross shuffle, cross and cross. You step over onto your right and you sway. Right, left, right, left. This is section 3. Weights on our left foot. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's come back to wall number 1, 12 o'clock, and do sections 1, 2, and 3 together. Remember, section 1, mambo right, left, shuffle right, left. Section 2, mambo forward, back, 2 paddle turns. Section 3 is that cross point, cross and cross hip sway. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Final section of 8 is a half turn, stepping forward onto our right, and then half pivot to face wall number 1. And then we're just going to walk. So that was, oh, I'm sorry. Section number 4 starts with a step to the right and a step to the left, then the half turn, then I walk right, left with a little shimmy. It looks and sounds like this after we just did our hip sways. Now, after 5, 6, step to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, half turn, 5, 6, walk, 7, 8. Then we put it all together. So here we are facing wall number 1, 12 o'clock. Let's put the whole thing together. After 5, 6, mambo right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, shuffle 5 and 6, 7 and 8, mambo 1, 2, 3, 4, half turn or paddle turn, 7, 8, and cross point, cross and sway 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, half turn 5, 6, walk 7 and 8, mambo right, left, and shuffle right, left, mambo forward, back, and quarter turn, cross point, cross and cross hip sway, step right, step left, half turn, and walk. Then we do it again. So, after wall number, where's my cheat sheet? This is the last one we'll get in today. After wall number 3, that's when we'll do a restart. And I'll say, restart. And then You'll be fine. Have fun with it. This one could be aerobic if you want it to be. How are we doing on our time? Okay, wonderful. This is Shakira and this song was just choreographed in July 2020 during the pandemic. There are thousands of choreographers out there, and line dancing is popular all over the world. I know many, if you go on to some of these line dancing sites, websites, you'll see groups from all over the world performing them. And for me, that's endearing because music is a universal language, and so is dance. So enjoy. And this is Shakira, Hips Don't Lie. There's a little introduction.
We got the refugees over here.
No fight.
5, 6,
Shakira,
7, 8.
Shakira.
Never really knew that you could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita.
Shakira, Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk
Toss and cross, sway.
you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body. I'm on tonight, but my hips don't lie. I'm starting to feel it's right. The attraction, the tension. Don't you see, baby, this is perfection.
Cross, one, cross and cross, hips, sway.
And it's driving me crazy. And I didn't have the slightest idea until I saw you dancing.
Almost lost it there.
Nobody could let it go. The way you move your body, just everything so unexpected. The way you right and left it, so you can keep on shaking it.
Restart.
Dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita.
Shakira,
Cross,
Shakira.
Oh,
one,
baby, when you
cross
talk
and cross.
you make a woman go mad.
That's right.
So be wise
That's not
and keep on
half
reading
turn.
the signs of my body. I'm on tonight, but my hips don't lie. I'm starting to feel your joy. Come on, let's go. Real slow. Don't you see, baby, see it's perfect.
Cross, one,
I know I'm
cross
on
and
tonight,
cross,
but my hips don't
sway.
lie. I'm starting to feel it's right.
Stop.
Oh, the attraction,
Stop.
the tension. Don't you see, baby, this is perfection. Oh boy, I can see your body moving. Half animal, half man.
I added that
I don't
after.
really know what I'm doing, but you seem to have a plan. My will, self-restraint, have come to fail now, fail now. See, I'm doing what I can, but I can't, so you know I'm too hard to explain.
That's where that extra quarter turn is.
Never really knew that you could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak
That was a restart.
Como se llama? Bonita.
Shakira, Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you know you got me hypnotized. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body.
Señorita, feel the conga. Let me see you move like you come from Colombia.
Mira, en Barranquilla se baila así.
Yeah, she's so sexy, I am in fantasy. A refugee got me back with the Fugees from a third world country. I go back like when Pop carried crates for home.
I lost it there, sorry.
Go by the CIA, Russian, Colombians, and Haitians. I ain't guilty, it's a musical transaction. Boop, boop, zoop, boop, no more do we snatch rope. Refugees run the seas cause we on our own boat.
I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie. I'm starting to feel you, boy. Come on, let's go. Real slow. Baby, like this is perfect. Oh, you know I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie. I'm starting to feel it's right. The attraction, the tension. Baby, like this is perfection.
No fighting, no fighting, no fighting.
No fighting.
Sorry, I kind of lost it there. So that song really moves along. Obviously, that one needs a little more work, and we'll work on this song next week as well, or in future episodes. This is by Doris Day, a wonderful female vocalist right here from Ohio, Cincinnati, who lived to be 97, almost 98 years old. And she had aspirations and was a fine dancer nonetheless to be a professional dancer, but because of an automobile accident, she ended up primarily focusing on singing and acting, and her work ethic was strong and the results were fabulous. So next week, here's what we'll hear, and we'll do a rumba with that quick, slow beat. Come on, Doris. She's in here somewhere. Anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll go out on this song. Lullaby on Broadway. Wherever you go, keep it safe and simple.
Come on along and listen.
Bye for now.
The lullaby Broadway.
And just keep dancing,
The hip hooray and
whether you're in your seat or on your feet, and you'll never grow old.